From there, one hand, still to one hand, press up and over, come here, up and over. Yep, up over your head, where your ear at. So reach over your ear. Nope, you here. Maria, come here, right here. Yep. I'm gonna tell your wife tomorrow. I'm like, Maria, he missed you. He was doing one of your numbers. No, but it's the whole thing. It's you sitting there doing something positive, but if you sitting there and I'm sitting there trying to show people that I could sit there and drink 64 ounces of liquids and everything else, people will sit there and give you 1 million views. But when you sit there and tell people that they need to change their lifestyle and they need to change the people around them because you only as good as the people you hang around, they get upset. I just want you better. I mean, that's it. You got kids, you got people you're around. If you say you love them, show them that you love them. You can't love nobody if you're not loving yourself. And there's no way you can love yourself if you're not taking care of yourself. I don't care who you are.
We get 1 million views if you get massive discounts, if they can get all the babies born that they work with, all the babies that they birth.
Right.
They can get 80% of them on vaccines when they're born. They get hundreds of thousands of
They give them, what is it, hepatitis B when they first born.
They give them all sorts of vaccines, and the pharmaceutical companies give them hundreds of thousands if they can get their babies born, over 80% of them vaccinated.
Right. Once again, you speaking facts. As soon as I say it, I get in trouble. You can say it and nothing happens to you.
All right, what's next?
From there, one hand, still to one hand, press up and over, come here, up and over. Yep, up over your head, where your ear at. So reach over your ear. Nope, you here. Maria, come here, right here. Yep. I'm gonna tell your wife tomorrow. I'm like, Maria, he missed you. He was doing one of your numbers. Right into it. I got big lips. My lips gonna wrap around the whole peach. I ain't got no petite lips, so I'm like, bite it like a bird. And that probably get me kicked off. That probably got me kicked off. Look how he eating that peach. There's no way he should be eating that peach like that. I bet you he licked the side of that peach. Look at him licking the side of that peach. I mean, that's what be going on in people's heads. But they got the sweatpants challenge where people walking around with sweatpants on, having shit hanging around and dangling, they don't get kicked off. But as soon as I sit there and tell somebody, go ask them, click, click. Or if I sit there and say how people get themselves. That baby thing got really people mad. I can't believe it. Is that true? You should not have to roll over top of somebody. You're supposed to lay on top of them, not roll over top of them. And it should be no, and don't believe it's real. You can ask him. He's doing it himself. He has his own issues and everything because of the mindset and getting restructured in training. Grand rising to you too. Yeah, but it was when I sat there and had the dogs in the apartment and the chicken bones, because people tell you dogs can't eat chicken bones. I showed you. People say dogs can't eat together. I showed you they can. People say, well, dogs get sick and they get cancer and all this stuff. I showed you they don't. Everything they keep telling you that this happened to the dogs is because of the stuff that you're feeding the dogs, just like people. It is no difference. The reason people get more cancer and getting sick is because of all the preservatives and all the chemicals that they're putting in people's foods. And everybody walking around letting the government feed you, and you're not feeding yourself. I told you the violation was for me sitting there telling people the truth.
Let alone milk. Milk. You know, people weren't even drinking milk before World War II. Very few people were drinking milk.
Yep, every time I went into that too, people got mad and upset because they don't like the truth.
It's because of World War II.
It's mucus, because they like cheese. They like eating cheese. Cheese is the worst thing gonna kill you. Cheese. Processed cheese.
It had to do with World War II. When
sit there, keep the bar straight above your head, go over your head, over here, pull back and pull down to your chest, press up, then go back over your head. Yep. Go ahead, what you were saying?
Well, World War II, they had to feed the soldiers something, so it was milk and cheese, proteins like that. But after World War II, industry, these massive corporations had all these milk set up, and that's when they started the advertising on milk, and it just really blew up. Like, you got to have milk in your body. Now, maybe, babies do. That's very important.